This video brought to you by Bodega Cooler. Consider a Bodega Cooler for your next RV, overland, or camping adventure. And Liner-X, custom fit floor mats and cargo liners for your car. Check out Liner-X for all of your vehicle protection needs. And Fast Wheels, a proudly Canadian alloy wheel brand covering a wide range of alloy wheel styles.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ed's Garage and day 30 of the EV cross-continental journey. Well, we are 1 month in. We got 2 weeks left to go on this trip, and we're a little bit sad to leave that campsite we were just at, because man, that was a nice place to camp. Of all the free places we've camped, that was number one, hands down, guaranteed. It was awesome. Anyway. So we are currently, we're on our way to Salina, Utah. So coming out of Green River was the last place we charged, and Salina is the next place we'll charge. The camp spot is in between. It's on Buckhorn Road, so if you're ever out here, check out Buckhorn Road. Just be prepared for the washboard. But other than that, man, it was great. Anyway, so just to give you a quick update on our consumption, on our distance traveled, all that stuff, we've gone 7,093 miles. The car has been running and in the on mode for 187 hours, and we've gotten 2.2 miles per kilowatt hour. So don't take the average speed as a reference here based on the 187 hours, because honestly, there's a lot of times when we're just standing still, we're not moving, the car's running, that sort of thing. Anyway, beautiful area. Have a look over there. As you can see, we're passing through some absolutely stunning canyon lands, and we're going to charge up in Salina and figure out where to go from there. We'll catch up with you later. All right, we are in Beaver, Utah. And it's a little wet. This is the worst storm we've experienced so far on this trip. It's coming down hard and heavy, and there's lightning, and that's a little concerning. Hopefully, if there's a lightning strike or a surge or whatever, it stops before the charging station. But yeah, we're charging up here, currently getting 175 kilowatts on a 150 charger. That's pretty good. We're trying to get to the Zion Narrows, the Zion Cavern Narrow cave thingy, because we want to explore that tomorrow. So, not really a whole lot to see today, so I haven't really done any recording. But that'll be tomorrow, I think. That'll be a fun day tomorrow. Weather's supposed to be a lot better. All right, well, the station just shut off and it's rebooting, and the storm is right above us right now. We just heard we just saw a lightning strike, and the thunder was like instant. Oh, yes.
Stations are off again.
Wow.
Okay, should I unplug it now?
Yeah, sure. Just unplug it. All right, we're gonna unplug it, because it's now a potentially dangerous situation. Oh, that was wow. That was crazy. We ended up passing through Zion National Park. Unfortunately, there was some thunder showers and everything was closed off. The canyon trails that we wanted to do were unfortunately closed. We weren't going to be able to do them. And tomorrow, same story. So we decided to press on and go to Las Vegas. Been to Vegas about 4 times, well, exactly 4 times over the last 20 years, and every single time I come, I'm amazed at how different it is. So this is new. Yeah, there's another thing that's new that's super cool, and we're gonna go check that out. Dress code. Red and white striped. All right, well, I'm going to finish off the day there. But for now, we're going to watch the show here at the Bellagio Fountains, and we're going to head home to the camper, which is a 38-minute walk to the car, and then a 20-minute drive, and it's 11:30. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Here in Las Vegas. This is the last day we're going to be in Las Vegas. We're heading out today. We're at an Electrify America station. We got 4 stations. We got 2 people over 90% already. Both haven't left yet, and we are waiting for a station right now. Yeah. I want to remind everybody again, common courtesy, when you hit 80%, vacate the station unless there's nobody else waiting. But here we have a couple of people that unfortunately are not really following that unwritten rule. But yeah, met a nice guy with another Ioniq 6. Finally. How you liking your Ioniq 6?
Love it.
He loves it. Yeah, it's a beautiful car. I like the color you picked too. Nice. Goes well with the wheels.
My wife picked it.
The wife picked the color, yeah. So today we are going to head into California, hopefully make it all the way there to Los Angeles. And not sure exactly what sort of things we'll come up with along the way, but we'll see you then. Okay, we have made it to Baker, California. Unfortunately, the water park was closed, as I mentioned, in Vegas. So here we are at the biggest EA station I've ever been to, and I really, really like this one. This one's actually next to Tesla station as well, but we got, let's see here, 4, 8, 12 stations here. And it is hot though. We're in Death Valley. I think the temperature was 40, let's see here. What's the temperature? 44 degrees Celsius. So whatever that is, I'll put that up on the screen in Fahrenheit. It's got to be over 110 Fahrenheit. It's a nice dry heat though. Feels like a sauna, like literally like a sauna. We are getting really, really good speeds here. I was noticing 240 plus. Let's have a quick check to see where we're at right now here. Oh yeah, check that out. That is the highest speed we've gotten so far in this entire trip. For a moment there was 247. I don't know if the camera caught that, but that's awesome. So we should be done charging very quickly. It's just 10 minutes left to 80%. We're gonna go up to 100% though, just because we are going to be doing a little bit of exploring here in the middle of nowhere, and we want to have a full battery for that. So, and there's lots of stations here, lots of room. That's what's nice about this. We got Chevy Bolt EUV charging over here. We've got an ID4, another Chevy Bolt, just the regular, what is that? Yeah, just a regular one. And a beautiful Genesis GV60. Nice car. Looks like he's all done. And we got an Aria charging as well. I'm curious to know what the Aria is charging at. Let's have a look here. The Aria is charging at 76 kilowatts. That is already at 82% though. So that's pretty good actually, over 82%. Looks good from this side anyway. Not a big fan of the front of those vehicles. The ID4 is at 89% and it's charging at 46 kilowatts. Yeah, there's a lot of room at this station, so no big deal to stick around and charge up a little further up than 80%. Anyway, after this we're gonna go see if we can find a dry lake bed to take some cool pictures and videos and go from there. All right guys, we are in Yermo, California. We've done, I don't know, a couple hundred miles today so far. Not sure exactly what the plan is here because we were gonna go to the dry lake bed that's in the area, but that crazy storm cloud dumped a bunch of rain on the gravel road, and now we're not sure if that's gonna work or not. So there is the dry lake bed that we're trying to get to and not having any success finding a road for. But we did come upon this, which is pretty awesome. Check this out. Now, I'm no military expert or anything like that. I think is that an Apache helicopter? And then we got a couple of tanks sitting here, and then another helicopter over there. So we are near, or now sort of in, as you can see, the Fort Irwin National Training Center. Pretty cool. And really cool view actually from here too. Let me get up onto this mound of gravel here. So this is pretty awesome. Yeah, so check this out. Sun's going down. It's still about 35 degrees Celsius. And there's the dry lake bed that we were trying to get to. Yeah, quite frustrating. We can't seem to find a road that leads right down to it. It looks like there is. So there's a road right here. I don't know if I'm pointing at it in the camera properly. There's a bunch of houses there and stuff like that. And this particular road isn't really a good idea to be taking a sedan down. At least it doesn't look like it. We tried to come from over there and across, but just had no luck. So we're gonna try a few other ways to get down there because I've never been on a dry lake bed. I don't know, I think that'd be really cool. I'd love to camp on it or near it because then I'd get some really awesome night photography. But for now, we see this and we have to stop, of course, because it's awesome. Check this out. A few days ago, we actually saw a train just loaded with military vehicles. The train had to be, a third of a mile long, quarter mile long. And every single train car had some sort of military vehicle on it. Everything from personnel carriers to Humvees to tanks to helicopters to, it even looked like it had like missile platforms and stuff like that, or rocket platforms. Again, I'm no expert. I don't know this stuff at all, but it was pretty cool to see. So anyway, we're going to head up to something called Painted Rocks. It's another little attraction up here. And then once we've checked that out, then we're gonna start actively looking for a place to camp. All right, so we have found a beautiful spot here, kind of in the hills, right in front of the mountains, in front of the Yermo, city of Yermo, which is pretty nice. So a little ways down from the from Fort Irwin, about kind of halfway in between Fort Irwin and the city of Yermo. So I'm going to show you what this kind of looks like. It did require a little bit of off-roading, a little bit of tricky off-roading actually, because the rocks here are quite large on the road, but I'm pretty used to off-roading, so I was able to figure it out. And we didn't scrape at all, so that's good. But yeah, let's show you a little bit around our site here. We have very beautiful sky, as you can see. Okay, let's see what we got here. By the way, guys, if you're wondering what kind of flashlight this is a X16 flashlight that I bought on AliExpress, actually, and it's got 3 modes. Basically, it's got the brightest, dimmer, and then it also does a flashy thing as well, and SOS. So 3 brightnesses and, sorry, I guess 3 modes and 3 brightnesses. It also focuses, so I can zoom it out. It's pretty cool. It's incredibly bright, so you can see, I can really get it far away. It's pretty neat. Anyway, yeah, I can see these rocks. It's kind of hard to see how big they are, but like that one's like 2 feet wide and about 1 foot tall. What you doing, Leslie? Taking pictures? All right. So we got a really nice open flat area here. There are a couple fire pits, but I'm like 98% sure that there is a fire ban on because, you know, hottest, driest summer on record. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. We're going to get a shower set up, and we're probably going to have our propane fire going. We're going to look up to see, we've got to be careful not to trip. Got to look up to see if the fire ban is actually in effect here or not. There's really not much here that can burn. I mean, it's all gravel and sand and whatnot, so I'm not really worried about it. But I'm not going to break any rules, so we'll check to see if the ban is in effect, and if it is, let's use our propane pit. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to sign off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and stay tuned for future videos. Have a good night.